Hello, everybody. Thanks again for coming back. I'm so excited when a new video comes up from one of my scrappy people that I watch. So I hope you get a little tinge of excitement that there might be something worthwhile in my video. I don't know about that, but thanks for being here regardless. So how many times have I said that I'm going to show you those notebooks where I jot down all the stuff for my scrapbooking? Here they are, guys. So this is what I have my notebooks in right now. My scrapbook room is down here in my basement, and quite frankly, it looks like an earthquake and an avalanche, tsunami, all that kind of stuff came through because it's not looking so good. Also, it's a bright yellow and I have all these bright green accents. So it's very like citrus farm looking. And my husband and I keep saying, and we've been saying this for years, that we have to renovate this basement, which isn't looking too good right now. But we just don't. Are you like that too? We've been talking about it, but we're not doing a damn thing about it. So I don't even know why I'm telling you this, other than the fact that everything I have as an accent in this room is this green, which I love. So that's completely irrelevant, just more irrelevant trivia about me if you ever need it. But let me show you this. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you some brand new layouts that I just did that I love. Here is what I mean when I'm talking about documenting everything in a notebook so that I'm organized and not confused and not lost when I actually go to Scrapbook. And I was prompted, I've been talking about this forever, but finally this weekend there was a video by Laura Alberts. Hey, Laura. I loved watching her video, and she does something very similar, and I'm sure we're not the only ones who do this, but she did something similar, and I thought, okay, let me just show you quickly what I do as well. So here is my stack of notebooks. And I have them in, or like, look, this one's totally falling apart. This is terrible. This is from 2005, 6, and 7. And so this was when my daughter was born, and there's a lot in there about her. And it's a mess, but it's only for my eyes anyway, so who cares? But what I do, I guess 2005 is when I started doing this, although I've been scrapbooking for 20 years. What I do is this. I have this little book. If we go on vacation or somewhere for a few days, like even to a, nearby town, hotel, whatever, I take this with me. I stick it in my purse, and I jot down stuff that is noteworthy that I want to scrap. And then, oh God, what the hell is that? Did I draw that? So what I do, like, I don't even know if I want to show you because it's so messy, but I write in here what happened that day. Like, these are so messy. Like I said, I hate showing you, but I will, just so you see. So for example, here's my 2009, 2010, and 2011 notebook. And here's one, Wednesday, December 29th, 2010. That is an A. Whoops, sorry. That's an A, which tells me this goes in Anthony's book. That's a J that tells me it goes in Juliana's book. Then I have M's that are for my miscellaneous. And then T for travel, and that's how I sort these. So, like, I had written stuff here. Anthony's second birthday at Alba's, so he could nap while Juby and I did some rushing around. Loves Toy Story. Juliana slept at Nono's and Nona's in my old room. Mickey there, but should have been Toy Story. What? Oh, Mickey theme, but should have been Toy Story. Okay, so I write stuff that's kind of random. I actually know what I meant by all that. I write stuff, not just the who, what, where, when, and why, and how, and all that kind of stuff, so that when I'm journaling, I can use those little notes as prompts. I know what I meant by that. I meant to say that we were going to do a Toy Story theme, but we ended up with a Mickey Mouse theme instead. Not that it matters to anybody here, but I did incorporate that into my journaling. So once I have done my layout, I scratch everything. That's when I know I am done. If I ever see that my date is still showing, like, what a system, eh? This is complicated. Not really. If my date is showing, that means that I have not finished everything, but I've just incorporated all that into my journaling, if that makes any sense. So I know to go back and finish that. Let's see. So that was 29, 10, 11. So that went here. And I mean, I continue it all the way, 2012, 13, November 2013 to July 2015. This was a big one, 2015 to 2018, a lot in there. 2019, 20, and now I'm working on this one, 2020, 2021. And then I just have some weird random stickers that I would never use in my scrapbooks, so I just stick them in here. And again, I write myself what has to be journaled. And that keeps me on track. So let me just put this back properly. If there's any questions about this, let me know below. I mean, it's not any kind of revolutionary system, but I'm mega organized in terms of my pictures that need to be scrapped and what needs to be said and that kind of thing. So I feel like that was severely long-winded. I'm already 6 minutes in. But again, let me know if you need to know anything else about it, and I will answer that question. But now to the fun part. Check this out. I recently printed, as you know, over 500 photos. I don't know why these were not printed already. These are from 2018. But I did print them, and you will be proud of me. I printed probably 8 pictures more than I used, because when I was looking at them after, they all seemed very similar. So I just saved myself a double-page spread by not using them. I gave them to my parents instead. I will give it to them if I'm ever allowed to see them. But I put this layout together so quickly, and it was such fun to do. I love going back and doing stuff of when my kids were younger. So here they were 12 and almost 10, as I wrote up there. Juliana, 12, Anthony, almost 10, were over the moon excited about going out to trick or treat. They found their creepy cool costumes at Party City 3 weeks ago and could barely wait to wear them. Juliana was at pro at Scary Makeup and Expressions. Ooh. And the thing that gets me the most excited about this page is this. Look at these stitches. No, I did not do those with a marker. If you recall, a couple of months ago, I had ordered these online. They are $49 in Market rub-ons. They turned out unbelievably incredible. I can't even believe it. Like, you can't even feel them when you're touching. And they came on so easily. I've been hesitant in the past to use rub-ons because I've not had much luck with them. I guess when they get older, they get all dry and stuff. But look, perfect. And I thought this would look perfect because my daughter was one of those, like a broken doll. So she has, that's not, I promise it's not a swastika on her forehead, for real. Those are stitches. But she has these stitches on her face, and I thought these would go perfectly. Isn't that cool? Oh, and I love that font. That's from American Crafts, a little Halloween package of thickers. So that's it. I ended up using a whole bunch of cute little, I think they were a combination of pebbles, I want to say, and, oh, I can't remember, die cuts and stuff. But I ended up using a bunch of that. I used those cute orange glittery enamel dots that I recently bought. Put those in. Hey, Carmen, I went on an angle again. Check that out. Aren't you proud of me? So I'm not straight lined in this one. But that's it. There's nothing more to this layout. I also did, just to tighten it up, I didn't need to do full picture layouts for this, but I just did another one of my darn, grid shapes or grid layouts. And here I used a lot of cute stuff again. So this was off a sticker sheet from Creative Memories, these. I punched out my little banners like I do. This was from Pebbles, I believe. More Creative Memories. I added a few more of those stitches here. And on the other orange one, I love them. And that's it. A few more stickers. These were die cuts that I stuck up here. I like it. There wasn't much more I needed to do, so that's that. And that brings us to another page. Now, this was December 9th, 2018. So it seems to me that I took no pictures in November of 2018, or else they would have been right after Halloween. But according to my book, nope, there was nothing. But this is another one of those days that we went to the park and I took 575 photos just to document that. Just with little things. Back then, I really liked these little pins. Remember these? I think they might have been, I feel like they were little yellow bicycle. I don't even know. I'm probably giving you the wrong information. But they're just cute little stick pins, and I added some twine and a little banner sticker, and then I went in with my little triangle punch and did some triangles to mimic what's in this paper. And then this sparkly stuff is not for gifts. Like I've used that stuff before where you get that little package of nice ribbon for gifts. This one is not. This is actually Recollections washi tape that had regular and then sparkly in the package. And I like it. It's really pretty. So I use that a lot, it seems, for my 2018 scrapping. Another page of that same day. And I think this came from Amy Tangerine. And I think it was just one of those pads from Michaels. So this was cool. I was talking about how unhappy I was at my job, which had nothing to do whatsoever with this layout and what we were doing. But for some reason it made sense to write about it here, so that's what I did. My little cutie pies. Nothing much more to that. And then, oh, I like this one. Heart and Soul. Again, I've used these so many times, these huge letters, and I just adore them. They're so cool. Okay, this was cute. So here, instead of talking about what we were doing at the park, I said, Dave and I met in the summer of 1992 and started dating the following February. We made it official, and then suddenly it was 1997 and we were engaged. We waited until October 1999 to get married. I could barely wait, and our love story continues to this day, ups, downs, all arounds, and I'd still pick him because we are family love 100%. Somebody had asked me once, how the heck do I journal to perfectly fit my journal spots? And my answer to that is I have no idea whatsoever. It just happens that when I'm journaling, like it happens all the time, I always get exactly how much I need in exactly the space that I have. So I don't know how that happens, but it does. See, there you go. This one as well. I mean, if you're inclined, if you're going to do this kind of stuff and aren't certain, you can always do it in pencil first, maybe, and then trace it over with your black acid-free marker. I don't, but you could. Oh, no, I was going to say these are rub-ons. No, they're not. Those are those stickers that I'm not crazy about that are transparent, but you can see the edges. I don't know why that bothers me. It is much better with a page protector on, but I can still see it. And I don't know. It's nice. It bothers me a little, but I'll get over it. And look at this. We're at 14 minutes, and I have just enough time to show you the last page. Yep, the rest can wait. We were still at the park. And I'm still documenting that. What is noteworthy here? Not much other than the fact that I love these. These wooden, they were like wooden slices. See that? This is, I cut them in half. They were wooden cardstock slices that I bought years ago at Michael's. And they are so beautiful. I have a few more left that I can use. And I absolutely adore them. I really, really regret not buying more because I haven't seen them since. The only thing I have seen is like paper that has that kind of log on it, printed on it, that you can fussy cut. But these are amazing. Like, they're a little heavier as well. Just so cute. Love them. So glad I had them. And that's it, guys. There's really, again, nothing much to say about this. It's very typical me, and I'm very glad that I have these documented. So if you happen to have any questions, leave them down below. If there's anything else you want to see in terms of how I like prep for scrapping or anything like that, let me know. How I organize my pictures, anything like that, just let me know, and I'm happy to respond. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. Thanks again for coming by. I appreciate you guys so much. Take care. Ciao for now.